Hi guys, welcome to 710. Joining you with the new updates for AMS2. Quite excited to see this. We've got a number of improvements to the game, bug fixes, etc. New tyre models. I'm not going to go into too much detail on that. I'm going to focus mainly on the new stuff that we actually get, that we can see. So that is the cars and the tracks. They've given us quite a good selection of new stuff in here. So let's kick off and take a look straight away at the new cars we've got. Scroll down a little. First one we come across German Group A. We've got the Audi Quattro that has been given to us, which is quite nice. I do like the Group A races, but yeah, only with the two cars, the Mercedes and the Beamer. It didn't get a lot of choice, so it'll be quite nice to see the Audi. Just having a look at what we've got. Yeah, it is all-wheel drive drivetrain on the Audi as well, so that should be interesting. Rear-wheel drive on both the Beamer and the Mercedes so far. Excited to give that one a try. Next down, we'll jump to GT3, probably the most commonly used in the game. Got quite a few new additions here. Just one on the Gen 1s actually, so for free you will get a Audi R8. Given this a drive already, it behaves pretty nicely actually. Really lively livery on this one. We got quite a few to choose from. Yeah, Audi's quite a nice car to drive. It is rear-wheel drive rather than all-wheel drive as they come from the factory, as per GT3 rules. Jumping into the Gen 2, if you've got that pack, those are downloadable. Again, got the R8, bit of difference between the two. The Gen 2s and the GT3 are generally the same as the Gen 1s, just beefed up a little bit, that get a bit more performance out of them. So yeah, Audi R8, Corvette, really looking forward to that one. I think the Corvette could be quite a nice car to drive. I expect that's going to be a bit tail happy. We also have the Hurricane. Interested to see whether the R8 and the Hurricane, whether there's much difference in them. They're effectively the same car. Get 3 more horsepower from the Hurricane and a nice option of a pink livery if that's what floats your boat. I think the rest of the cars in that list look pretty much the same. Was a Beamer the G class before, or was it an F? I don't know if they've updated the model of that. I'll have to go away and check. Moving on to GT4. Again, get the R8. I think that's the only addition that we're going to see in the GT4 cars. So yeah, R8 across all 3 of those groups. And the GT5, I'm not sure if this was part of this release, but I never noticed a Puma there before. It was always just a Ginetta, but we have got a Puma there as well. Scrolling down, because there is yet more. In the hypercars, we have a Veneno Roadster, so that could be quite good fun. The supercars class in this was interesting there. Kind of got the speed of some of the other classes, but not quite the handling, so I'll be interested to give that one a go. LMDH, the Alpine A424 is a new addition, and the Lamborghini SC63. I do race these every now and then. I particularly like the BMW offering. Haven't really had that much of a play around with the other cars, so I'll be interested to give those a go as well. And we also have LMP2, both for the Gen 1 and the Gen 2s. They have added the Ligia, I'm not sure how you pronounce them, one of those. And we've got the Orica, that's for the LMP2 class. We've got exactly the same for the Gen 2. What I did notice, which is quite interesting, is normally the Gen 2 is the more beefed up of the classes, but we seem to get more power out of the Gen 1s than we do from the Gen 2s. Not sure if that's intentional, but hey, that's what you get. I think that's pretty much everything you're going to get out of this. Just have a quick check. Oh no, there are a few more down here. So Super Trofeo, we have a Lamborghini Hurricane, those available again. So I guess that's more of the road version car of the GT. We'll see. We'll give that a go. Supercars as well. We now have Corvette C8, apparently with the Z07 upgrade. That is everything for your cars. In terms of tracks, so there are 3 additions to the tracks, 2 of which I'm particularly excited about, which are both North American tracks. So first one, Road Atlanta. I was a big fan of Road Atlanta back in my Forza days, so that would be a great one. This is the one that I'm going to do the the race on this video. We've got 2 layouts. Not sure I've seen this layout before actually. Moto layouts. We, instead of the nice sweeping first corner, oh no, it's the last corner, sorry. They've squared it off. I've not actually seen that layout before. I will certainly give that one a go. So yeah, Road Atlanta, really looking forward to that. It's a big favourite of mine. Sebring as well has come on. So Sebring was a quite a fun track. It was quite a technical. People probably know it from the Carnage, which is the hairpin where everyone seems to pile into one another. We'll see if we get the same thing on there. What layouts have we got? So we've got the main Sebring. We've got the school layouts. And the club layout, so we can do the 2 halves of the track or do the whole lot in total. I have given this a quick drive. Yeah, they've done a good job of it. It seems pretty true to where you've seen it on other games. And the last track will be the Mosport Canadian Tire track. New one on me. I'm not sure I've driven it. It looks quite familiar to one of the base tracks that's in the game. I can't remember which one it is, but I've definitely seen a track that looks very similar. Looks like it's got quite a lot of elevation on this track as well, so I'm keen to give that one a go and see what it's like. So that is all your new stuff for the game. This video, I'm gonna dive in, have a little race with GT4s at Road Atlanta, see how we do. Okay, let's jump into the race. So GT4's Road Atlanta. Chosen the new Audi R8. Let's give that a little swing. I've only qualified in 10th. So I could make some excuse of not having too long, but it just wasn't a great first drive. Syncing as usual. Starting to think that's my internet connection. Maybe I need to go and speak to my provider. You would think a gig would be enough. I'll blame it on everyone else. Right, let's set off. Let's see how good a start we can get. Terrible. Terrible. Straight away drop straight down into 12th place. 13th. So I can have quite a bit of work to do on this one. Quite a few flying off right at the beginning. Puts us straight back up to 8th place. I assume people aren't used to Road Atlanta and don't know it. Let's see what the pack here is like. I kept getting this corner, that one just a little bit earlier, couldn't quite find my tiny turning point. But yeah, I used to absolutely love this track on Forza. The first little section, the first few bends was really nice. We could get it correct. Tight racing at the moment, just seeing if I can sneak around the inside here. Yeah, managed to pull that off alright. Oh, but big odd impacts. It's going to slow me down on the straight. Didn't have a lot of choice, have to let the BMW through here as well. Let's see how we do on the braking spot. Just being a little bit cautious with this. Probably the right approach as the McLaren goes straight off the track. And I'm just forced off by the BMW there. McLaren's somehow come back in. Really slow. Let's see if we can get around the outside. And predictably pushed off the track as well. So that's me 11th place after the first lap, so not the best start. Just had to slow down to avoid piling into this Camaro. Notice that the curbs are much more violent on the AMS version of this track. I seem to remember in Forza, curbs didn't actually do too much. I would assume that this is a bit truer to real life. But yeah, I did notice on at least our first section, curbs are pretty tall. Definitely gone off there, couldn't quite get past the Camaro, a little bit of a nudge. Looks like might have carried a little bit more speed out of the corner though. Yeah, managed to get past him. so it puts me up to 9th. Only a 5-lap race, so after this I've got 3 more to do something. Try to brake as late as possible. That McLaren is flying. Yeah, he's straight off the track. BMW as well. Another McLaren coming back on. Do they not put any brakes on these McLarens? Okay, and we're up to 6th. Try and do a slightly better corner this time, not getting this first corner quite right. It was okay. Oh, there you go, McLaren off again. Just tried to sneak past the Mercedes, couldn't quite get through there. As a result, completely wrong line into the corner, had to let the McLaren back through. Still holding 6th, it's okay. Got a reasonably close pack. Slight cut on the corner there. And they've all decided to take each other out to help me. It's very kind, puts me up to 4th. Quite a gap here though, about 3 seconds on the next car. I've only got 2 and a bit laps to catch. I feel like I got a good braking point into the little chicane. Blind corner. Good final corner there. Right, really wanted to try and get some speed through this first one. Just slid a bit wide there, just really not getting the line. I know that first corner is a fast corner if you can attack it right. I'm not quite getting it on this race. Bad first section, so I've closed down to about 1.5 seconds. Big cut on that corner. Just managed to run off the track. Not good going. You can only assume Matt B also didn't have a great corner, because I was expecting to pull a lot further away than that. Definitely feel like I'm gaining on him. Have I got enough time to just try and get one more position before the end of the race? Well, with corners like that, probably not. Not quite sure how I held on to that one. I thought that was going off the track. Finally had a slightly better first turn though. It's closed up to 1.5 seconds again. Definitely feel like I've got the edge on the second. Let's see if we can have some good corners. Getting close. Much tidier through there. Some good exit on the straight. Still a good second ahead of me though. Yeah, definitely got a much better exit there. Feels like I'm closing the gap. Really relying on him to make a mistake here. But he didn't. Seemed pretty tidy. Brakes in the last corner. It's going to be a... No, it's nowhere near. Couldn't quite get the second. Good race though. Road Lads have done a great job of this. Again, curbs much higher than I remember them being in Forza. Maybe Forza got it wrong. Maybe they're not this high. I'm not sure. Definitely promotes not cutting the corners quite as much as maybe I used to. It does unsettle the car quite a lot. I really like it though. Yeah, they've done a really good job of this. Roadlands is a great track. If you haven't done it already, highly recommend going and checking it out. The Audi, really nice car to drive actually. A bit more tail happy than I expected. Just going to see if we can take a little trip around the alternatives layout. No, invisible wall, maybe not available. Yeah, really good additions on AMS. Really welcome to see a few more tracks, a few more cars. Should make it all a bit more interesting. Do some more reviews on other tracks and other cars. Hope you enjoy watching, and I'll catch you next time.